Welcome back to the morning routine. Happy Monday, May 11th. We're in May. Had to take a little break for a little bit. Had some things going on. Did our Star Wars stuff. So we're back for summer. Yeah, we're back for summer, and we're gonna cruise right on through. We'll take our next break in September. So we'll go through August, end August, break in September, back in October. I can't believe I'm already talking about October because we're actually that close now. We're only a few months away, which is crazy. So no headlines today. Well, the headline is we're back, and that's great. So cruising right along into Monday with our motivational quotes. Let's get motivated here.
Autism is the art of being beautifully different in a world that seeks conformity.
That is an absolutely beautiful quote on so many different levels, but the beauty isn't in conformity. The beauty in life, if you look out at this picture here, we're going to use it as an example. The beauty in this picture is not that every flower is the same color. Can that be beautiful? Sure. If you look out at a field of poppies, California poppies, it's all orange, but it's not all orange. It's this wavy kind of different levels of orange and green in there in the hills. And so what makes art and life beautiful is not that everything is the same. It's everything is different. That's where the beauty is. That's why it's so great to have all different cultures together. It's one of the things that makes this country so great. It's not just one culture. It's a mix of all these different cultures, and that's so beautiful. And the cultures can be Hispanic culture, Asian culture, autistic culture. It can be all these different things, and when they come together, they make this beautiful palette here, which is amazing. This is the beauty of life. If it was all the same thing, all one color, all even, it would be boring, and we wouldn't call it art. The art is in the non-conformity. Like, art itself is non-conformity. So that is a beautiful quote. Thank you, Hannah, for finding that, and nice job. Way to get us kicked off and moving into May and being back. All right, next up, word of the day.
I invited a guest today, and you guys know her. She's from Motivational Quotes. Welcome, Hannah.
Hi, everyone.
But I want to welcome you all to Word of the Day today. We got a word for you right here today. So today's word of the day is lickety split. Now this is another one of those silly words I don't understand. So what is it supposed to mean? Let's go ahead and dive into detail. So lickety split is supposed to mean the definition of ASAP. It's like in speed, no delay, no nothing. Now this is a word that I recognize from a 2002 film, 8 Mile. Made by Eminem. And you might hear the rap battle that he said, where he goes, "You can't keep it spin, it's wickety lickety shock, it's wicked splickety split lickety." So that's word of the day, everyone. Hope everyone has a good word of the day. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for Weird Laws.
Bye, everyone.
All right, lickety split. Question whether or not this is really a word, but technically I guess it is a word. Sounds like two words. There's a dash or whatever. Lickety split. This just reminds me of Bugs Bunny cartoons. I don't know why, but it does. Lickety split is an old-timey saying that I don't think you really hear too often anymore. Just means get up and go fast, whatever. But yeah, it just reminds me of Bugs Bunny cartoons. I don't know why. It just does. All right, next up, would you rather?
Hello everybody, this is Serena. I'm filling in for the bell. Today's Would You Rather question is, would you rather do a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce? Let's see what other clients have to say. Hi Andrew, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Serena?
I'm doing good. I have a question for you. Would you rather eat a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce?
I'll go with hot sauce because one chip challenge is not good for me.
I agree. Good choice.
Thanks.
Hello Brandon, how are you?
I'm doing terrific. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. I have a question for you. Would you rather do a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce?
I would have a one chip challenge by eating a chip with a hot sauce.
Okay, nice. So you put both on. Nice, that's a beautiful choice.
Muy bien, gracias.
Hello Francisco, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
That's good. I have a question for you. Would you rather do a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce?
One chip challenge.
Chip challenge? Wow! You both for that.
Yeah, I try to be.
Good choice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi Travis, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I have a question for you. Would you rather do a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce?
One chip challenge.
One chip challenge? Nice. Hi Eamon, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you, Serena?
Okay, that's good, and I'm doing good as well. I have a question for you. Would you rather do a one chip challenge or eat a spoonful of hot sauce?
Come again?
Would you rather do a one chip challenge or do a spoonful of hot sauce?
One chip challenge. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going for it anyways. I tend to think better when I don't think of whatever is going on. And it sounds pretty challenging.
Nice, good choice. Thank you.
Also, I don't like hot sauce. To those that are out there, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anyways, that'll be all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright guys, that was it. Thank you guys for participating, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
All right, here's the problem with this dilemma is spiciness is good when there's flavor involved. Hot to be hot with no flavor is just, it's that conformity. It's the thing that we were just talking about. It's not exciting. What you want is that palette of heat and flavors to make this beautiful thing happen and some sweat come down your brow. But if it's just hot, then it's not that exciting. So here's the problem with the chip. The chip is going to get stuck in your teeth a little bit. It might be overly salty. It's going to take a minute for that to kind of clear out and really kind of be annoying. Whereas a spoonful of hot sauce, it's a one and done. Yeah, you're going to be hot for a minute, but it's going to clear out a lot faster than the chip is going to clear out. So I'm going spoonful of hot sauce. Yeah, hopefully it's just a tasty one. Yeah, sometimes hot sauces are too vinegary. I don't like the vinegary hot sauces. Too much vinegar, no bueno. All right, moving right along to the ASL skit of the week. All right, this is good because they're making more. It's more than just one word. So it's a summer weather you like. But it's one of those ones where it's like it's said weird, and I get it. I don't need to be that way. But I like summer weather. Yes, let's see. So it would be I like summer weather. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm okay. Next up, we have the National Day with Gabrielle.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are, back from our hiatus. You know, it was a long hiatus for you guys. For us, it seemed very short, but we're back. We're back at it, and it is Monday, May the 11th. Look at that. We're almost in the middle of May already. Wow. But here we go. We're going to have a national day. And I had to look at this one because it's National Foam Rolling Day. I thought it was a big old piece of memory foam. You roll it up and you stick it in the cabinet. No, they're these foam, hard foam cylinders, and then you can like lay on them or roll on them to help with, you know, aches and pains, or you got a tight calf, or they use them in yoga and just all kinds of different stuff. I didn't know it existed. You know, we used to take a tennis ball and rub our foot on it to get a, you know, a cramp out, but it's a thing. Foam rollers, and I guess it's a big enough thing to have a national day for. I didn't know. I don't know how many of you out there know about it. It sounds a little weird, but you know, I did read on it, and it's such a thing. I'm thinking we all should get a foam roller and, you know, practice it here. What do you think? Everybody down for getting down and rolling on something? Could be quite comical, I think. I take that back. There's some of you I don't want to see on the floor rolling on a foam roller. Sorry, just had to say it. You know me. Ariana's dying. But anyway, that is the National Day. You can look it up. It's out there. It's a thing. We'll see you next time.
Foam Roller Day. Okay, this might be an actual new one that we've never done before, mainly because I'm very perplexed by it actually being a day. But yeah, it's kind of good to roll your back out on those foam rollers. My older son has one. He does Muay Thai now, and so some days after practice and stuff, he needs to roll out his back. So, and he used it a lot. He wrestled in high school, and he would always come home after practice and use that thing because he was always pretty sore. So I get it, man, it's a good thing. I've never done it myself. I don't feel like I can get back up off the ground if I get down there and roll on that thing. So yeah, not for me. Next up, we have Nostalgia with Zack. Let's see if we're some potty-co.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to some nostalgia. And today we're going to talk about one of the most popular candies from, I think, that started in the 1980s and went up to the 2000s. It's the most popular gum you can ever think of. I think you know it very well. It is Hubba Bubba. It was immense popular because people can blow big bubbles with it. How cool is that? I know I can't blow big bubbles, but can you guys? But all in all, it's a very good flavored gum. I used to have some of it, and I think it's still popular till this day. But enough of me talking. Hope you enjoy this nostalgia.
Hubba Bubba gum. This was actually quite great and absolutely terrible at the same time. I loved Hubba Bubba gum because it had an explosion of flavor right out of the gate. About 6 chomps in, the flavor starts declining pretty dang fast. And that was just, yeah, it was one of those gums, super hard sometimes. It took a minute to get it to really kind of soften up, but that was always a good one. I always liked Halloween, getting a bunch of Hubba Bubba gum, because I didn't really buy a lot of gum back in the day, and yeah, Hubba Bubba was that was the one you wanted to get for the gum. So cool. All right, that was a great start to Monday in May, and even though we're a week into May already. But hope everyone has a great Monday. Hope everyone's excited for the summertime weather. It's here finally, and I think it's going to stay for a while, so we'll see how that goes. But have a great rest of your Monday. We'll be back on Wednesday with more of the morning routine. Take care, everybody. Whoa, that was terrible. We're going to try that again. If I can get off my knees. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I can do this. Sort of.